Hi everyone. Here we are at week 13. We've touched on this a little bit. We're digging deeper into ethics in the auto repair industry this week. So the bar has their own rules that are ethical and legal. Customers need to know in advance what the costs of repairs will be. Everything has to be clearly written in a way that is easily understood. But we also make our own rules, namely, how much are things going to cost? The business of selling is what we're engaged in. Selling TVs and computers where customers are highly motivated, more highly motivated perhaps than they are for us, is easier. We are selling in an atmosphere of sometimes doubt and suspicion. Customers come to us worried that we're going to charge too much or sell them things they don't need or not do things we're promising that we're saying that we're doing. So it's a little trickier for us. And I think that how we handle this, how we build trust in this environment is a really critical part of what we do. So when something breaks, it's perhaps a little easier, but we have a lot of maintenance items that many times customers are not aware of. So it's an opportunity to educate and inform so that they can make good decisions. In the old days, maintenance was more direct, simple, oil changes, spark plugs, points, condensers, and that was kind of it, unless something broke. In the electronic age that we live in, things are a little more complicated, and so now we know of things like relays that are prone to fail and cause problems. So relays might be a maintenance item that would be beneficial to our clients to replace before they fail. Ignition coils are another example of that. Belt tensioners are another example of that. So the world of maintenance has changed along with the addition of electronics all over cars. So in any case, we're going to look at some ethical situations this week. There is a PowerPoint on ethics, and there's also a PowerPoint on combinations that we look up in ALLDATA. So last week and this week, we've been doing some ALLDATA work without having to have a complete work order associated with it. But I'm still looking for the correct answers, how things would be basically noted on a work order, even though we're not using an actual work order. So look at both of those PowerPoints. There is a discussion on ethics. The first assignment is also pertaining to ethics, and the second assignment is will require some more research on ALLDATA. Quiz number 4 will be due this week. And I want to point out to everyone that the last day to drop classes would be this coming Friday, April 23rd. All of you should check your grades, see if you're comfortable with them, see if there's any work that you've missed that you could make up that could boost your grade up. But the last day to drop, if you're at all thinking about that, is this coming Friday. We're close to the end of class. We have a few more weeks. And then we, of course, have the final exam. And I think most of you are doing really well, and I'm impressed with that. But I want to point out that if you have any considerations, if life has become complicated for you and you're not having the opportunity to spend as much time as you would in your classwork. Check that out. Please let me know if you have any questions, comments, concerns. I'm available. I check, as you well know by now, the Gmail that I have dedicated to you all. I check every day. But have a great week, and I'll see you next week.